Yo, what's up? It's your boy Kev.
It's your boy B. Lou.
And y'all are now tuned into the On the Low podcast.
Let's get it.
I don't know why these bitches be tripping, they all on my phone. I just be pimping, these other dudes simping. I'm making a killing, I'm chasing the millions. Yeah, I don't know why these bitches be hoes, they doing the most. I'm chasing my goals, that's how it goes. I don't know why these bitches be tripping, they all on my phone. I just be pimping, these other dudes simping. I'm making a killing, I'm chasing the millions. Yeah, I don't know why these bitches be hoes, they doing the most. I'm chasing my goals, that's how it goes. Yeah.
All right, y'all. What's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
We got a very special guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up with y'all, man? It's 302Smoove. I'm in the building. Turn me up.
Love it.
Before we get into this episode, I'm going to need everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. It's free to show some love.
You heard the man.
Y'all watching the videos, but you ain't subscribing. We see the analytics. Hit that red button for us.
It's really crazy what y'all doing.
Really crazy.
All you got to do is press a button.
All you got to do.
Lazy.
There's a link in the description where you can send a voice message into the show. Anything you send into the show gets played right here. We'll talk about whatever you want to. If you disagree with anything we say, that's even a better reason to send something in.
Facts.
There's also a link in the description where you can support the show, send in anything you like. We're not asking for it, but all love is appreciated. Anything sent in gets put right back in so we can grow. Follow us on Instagram at officialonthelow. Let's run those numbers up on there. Clips are going crazy right now.
Facts. Keep them clips going crazy.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the love.
Appreciate all the love.
Appreciate all of it, man. Especially when y'all see us out and you're like, yo, I fuck with the podcast. That
Feels different.
Bro.
I love that shit.
I love that.
Let's get right into it, man.
But yeah. So you just dropped the album, Indie Artist.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
On all platforms. Dropped it on October 7th.
So you said you were working on it, you said about a year?
Yeah, about like a year and a half.
Right. So how's your process about going, like, picking the songs that you actually throw on there?
I had the project done like December 2021, but I was still going through a lot in life. So like when I do like projects and like that, like a lot of things that's going on in my personal life and like I got going on around me, it inspired me to make different music. So like as the project was done, I was making better music. So I was like, yo, I want to swap a couple of these songs though. Like I want to add some stuff on there. To me, it wasn't finished. It wasn't finished all the way. So I was like, I just took the time to get it to that point where I wanted to be.
Right, and you had a couple interludes on there. It was like the Papa interlude.
You had a skit.
Skits, that's what they were. The
skits on there, yeah. Like the skits was definitely something I wanted to add on there because they wasn't on there at first. So I added them on there. I knew like the songs that they would go with. You feel me? It matched everything that was going. Like basically, I walked people through what I was going through on my album. If you really listen.
Yeah, it definitely brings it all together. Like I like when people add that.
Yeah, that's how
stuff.
That's how the best music is made, in my opinion, because it makes you feel something. If the music don't make you feel something, it's not worth listening to.
Exactly.
That's the way I look at it.
And that was like my whole thing. Like with the project is indie artist. It stands for independent artist. So like as an artist, I was juggling like through the whole process. I was juggling my artist lifestyle, my personal lifestyle.
Yeah,
you feel me? And it's like a lot. When you're an independent artist, like you don't really got a team. Like everything is on you. Everything was on me. So it's like I was really talking about like what I was going through with my music stuff and like going through personal life. You feel me?
Right. So it's called Indie Artist. Do you plan on staying independent, or would you ever sign a deal or anything like that?
I wouldn't say nah. I wouldn't sign, but it gotta be like the right deal. You feel me?
Right.
Like I'm not just gonna sign just anything. Like I enjoy being independent because like what I say goes.
Yeah.
So, like I got like full control of my music career. But like I would definitely love to sign to a label, have a team behind me, create relationships with the label, stuff like that.
What do you think is the biggest advantage to being independent, and then the biggest disadvantage?
The biggest advantage is you can do what you want. For real. You got full control of your music, what you put out. You feel me? Ain't nobody no saying it but you, for real. You control that. Disadvantage is you don't got all the help that like a label would give to you, for real.
Right.
Like they got a lot more resources, money, you feel me? They got access to a lot more what an independent artist would have. But you can, like, as an independent artist, you can get to that point. You feel me? Start your own label and stuff. But it's like, you're going to do a lot of building.
Right.
from being an independent artist versus like signing with a label.
You just gotta really get it out the mud, like just put that work in and
you gotta get it out the mud,
grinding. So you grew up in the Newark area.
Newcastle area.
Newcastle, my fault. Newcastle area. What was life like for you growing up?
Newcastle. When I was younger, I moved out Newcastle when I was probably like 6, 7 years old. So from Wilmington. So I've been back and forth from like North Wilmington and Newcastle like my whole life. But growing up in Newcastle, it was cool. You feel me? Like suburb area. I went to nice schools. I went to Wilbur Elementary, Gunny Bedford Middle School. Then I went to St. George's High School and graduated from there. It was really cool. Man, I met a lot of friends. It was cool. I wouldn't say I had like the silver spoon growing up. Like growing up, I had to like get a lot of shit out the mud for real. My mom, my dad, my family, they did the best they could for me. You feel me? I'm grateful for that. But like a lot of stuff that I wanted on my own, like I had to go get it.
Right.
And I ain't tripping about it. I ain't upset about it because that really made me who the person I am today.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. I think that's something that everybody needs to do. Like if you want something, go get it. There's no reason to sit back and just wish.
Nice.
You wasting your time wishing. Go make it happen.
Yeah, you feel me?
So did you know as a kid that you wanted to start making music and rapping? Like when did that all come? Like when did you start making music?
How'd you get into music?
I had a thing for music ever since elementary school. Like I remember at like lunch tables, I would freestyle. Like I would freestyle for my friends. I would freestyle in class. Like everybody would pull up around my desk to hear me freestyle for a class story when class end or like we at the lunch table. So it started there for real.
They're making beats with the pencils.
Yeah, they doing all that. You feel me? I had a homie. He would beatbox a little bit. You feel me? So yeah, I used to just rap my ass off. And then middle school hit. I started writing songs. I started going to the studio. Then I was like, yo, this what I want to do. So then I was like figuring out the route. Like, what do I need to do to really make this my career? Mm-hmm. So I went from there, and I've been going hard ever since.
Right. So you first like started recording in middle school.
Yeah,
that's a lot sooner than like a lot of people.
Seventh grade for real. I would start going to the studio in seventh grade.
That's super early.
That's some time. You got some time in, and it actually it really reflects through your music because you have a way of like switching your flow from like melodic right into like rapping, right back into it.
Yeah, and it's a smooth transition. It's not like it's not like it's abrupt. Like it's not punching you in the face with it.
Yeah, like that's been a sound I've been trying to perfect for a long time. Yeah, because I used to really ain't be able to do that. So, and that's like with the album, I like I got that sound now. So my projects, they sound different versus back then.
Okay. So how did you go about like finding your sound? What kind of influences do you have?
Well, when I first started rapping, like I was listening to like Meek, Davies, Core, G Herbo. Like they was all rappers. They wasn't really doing the singing thing. But
tap into that Survivor's Remorse. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. But tap into that Survivor's Remorse if you haven't already, because Herbo slid that bitch. But
Herbo doing his thing. Shout
really
out to her.
thing.
Shout out to her. He keep me motivated. Facts. But I seen like other artists. I would listen to like Dirk, PNB Rock. Core would do that too. I'm trying to think. A Boogie, Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez fan.
Tory's a good one.
Yeah, I fuck with Tory.
He real good at that shit. Going in and out of
Yeah.
He'll be singing like full blown.
Drake really like Drake.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, like, cause I started listening to Drake. Drake was like one of the first rappers I started listening to. Him and Meek, for real. I was like, yo, like, dude got so many different flows. Like, he's so good. Like, he all around with the mic, like making music. He make like any type of music. He got different sounds. He can switch it up. So that was like a big inspiration. Like, I was like, damn, I want to be able to switch my shit up. I don't want to sound the same all the time.
Cater to like all audiences. Got something for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you put yourself in a box, you're in a box. How you gonna break out of it?
Right.
So I really fuck with the diversity that you put into your music.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And also the professionalism as well. your videos are quality, the music sounds quality, everything like it's just all together is a good product to put out.
Yeah.
So how important do you feel like is professionalism in music?
If you take it serious, it's very important because at the end of the day, it's a business. Mm-hmm. So you gonna get out what you put in. Feel me? So like with me, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make my music career as successful as possible. And one of the things with that is quality. Feel me? Like I started recording in basements, sheds. I had to upgrade. I had to start going to like professional studios, getting good mixes. You feel me? Start getting videos done. Yeah, like you gotta make a budget for yourself. Figure out what your budget is and go from there.
So what would you tell a young artist that wants to step into the game? What would you tell him to do to set himself apart, to really get on the right path?
Be consistent. I promise you. If you stay consistent, everything gonna come. That's what I had to do. I remember I was sitting still for a little bit, like wondering, like, dang. Like, I was probably rapping for like a year and a half before I did my first show. Mm-hmm. I performed at my pep rally at middle school. After that, I had like, outside of that, I have like my first show booked out of that.
Right. You had that pep rally turn?
Yeah. Yo, shout out my boy, Mr. D, man. My teacher back in middle school. Yeah, he believed in me. He put that together for me.
That's what's up, man.
That's tough. Performing in middle school, I know everybody was going crazy when you were up there rapping.
Facts.
Bro, and then it was even crazier when I got to high school because I was performing at the events at high school whenever they had like pep rally. Mm-hmm. I did the homecoming. Shout out my boy DJ Old Mizzy, man. That's my dog. He put that together for me. Yeah, he threw my song on at the homecoming. I performed that. I had that joint going crazy. I got the video on my Instagram.
No, that's lit.
That's what's up.
That is lit.
It's like, especially when you have like your whole school like supporting you.
Yeah,
everybody's fucking with what you got going on.
Exactly. You got all your peers around you. This is a good energy, bro.
And that was like pushing me to keep going. The love, that's what motivates me for real.
So the bear on your hat, is that your logo? I see it on a lot of your
This my folks brand.
Okay.
D-Mos. Yeah, he shoot music videos, a videographer, and he take pictures too.
Okay. What's up?
And he do clothes. So this is his drink right here. I got a couple of videos with him too.
Word. So when you're go ahead, B.
You actually have a clothing brand yourself, right?
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that. How'd you get into it?
Turn Me Up the brand. Turn Me Up started as my ad lib for real, like my signature ad lib.
Yeah.
As soon as I start saying it, like everybody start taking it to it, like it'll turn me up smooth, or they using it as slang and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yo, I gotta stamp this joint. So I started the brand, you feel me, and started with like t-shirts. Had like keychains and stuff. I got a keychain on there with it, you feel me?
Okay.
Turn me up. Nah,
so I had to stamp it. And once I started making the clothes and stuff, like people, they started taking to it. You feel me?
It's real brandable too. Like you could throw that on a t-shirt and
on a t-shirt, sports.
You know got a positive meaning.
You know how many times I've heard "Turn Me Up" playing football in college? Like
exactly.
Even in high school, "Turn me up!" Like
right,
wilding on the sideline, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like after I started saying it, it's like it became a thing, and it was like went crazy. You feel me? So I was like, "Damn, that's crazy!"
That's what's
like
up.
That's some good marketing right there.
Hell yeah.
I like it. You in the battle rap at all?
Shit, not really. Back then, like in school and stuff, I used to battle like my friends and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's where it started at for real. So that's what like really molded me into like a rapper. And I used to watch like a couple battle raps like on YouTube and watch like Wildin' Out too. Like that that used to be my jank for real.
Wildin' Out that shit.
Wildin' Out still that shit.
Still that shit.
Yeah.
I'll be watching the little compilation videos. Like, nah, they be wilding on there.
That shit's funny. So when you're looking for people to collab with or to make your like music videos, what are you looking for out of that person? Like as far as like I want to work with them.
The quality. I look at the quality, and then like I'll watch a couple of their vids, see they work. Mm-hmm. Then like yo, like if I fuck with you, yo, let's create. You feel me? I got an idea. What you think about this? Let's put something together and bring the idea to life.
So when you're making music videos, you really like to collab with the recorder or editor, whoever.
Yeah, the
making it.
videographer. Yeah, like sit down, come up with a concept, location. Like I be needing help with that stuff. Like I be having concepts, but it'd be hard for me to find locations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's when they come into play, and then we make a banger. As you can see, you feel me?
I think
Thanks.
where a lot of people like fuck up on that, like working with like videographers, is they don't trust them and they have a vision so stuck in their head, and they'll kind of like let them know like this ain't gonna work that way, and it's like, well, I wanted it that
That'd be
way.
my thing, bro. I'd be like, yo, this my concept. But when it come down to editing and stuff, bro, do you?
Facts.
I feel like they do their best when they could be themselves.
Yeah.
In any creative space, that's what it is. You gotta let them do what they do. Like even like I just got tatted yesterday. I walked out of there with a tattoo that was not the plan.
Yeah.
And because I trusted him to get it done the right way, and he did.
And
That shit came out hard.
Even better than you expected.
Way
Like,
better than I
yeah,
expected.
Like you just gotta, with it, like you said, with artistic creatives, you just gotta let them work and be.
You gotta let them create. That's all.
Yeah, you just gotta let them do their thing.
So do you have any crypto or no? You in the crypto?
Crypto, nah, I don't got any crypto right now.
Yeah.
I was in the stocks and stuff. I had a couple Tesla stocks.
Okay.
I had a couple of them dreams, but I ain't even into that no more, bro.
Yeah.
That stuff you gotta stay so on top of. I ain't really been fucking with it either.
Yeah, bro, I didn't have the time. I ain't
Yeah.
really had the time, so I just pulled my money out of there, bro.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
really gotta.
I was losing bread, bro. So.
That's why I'm like, fuck the short trades. Long term investments. Like that,
Yeah,
that's
you
more.
feel me?
That's more so. It's more. This is better. Like I'd rather invest for the long term. But I just wanted to talk about how what's going on in Europe right now with they're about to transfer over to digital money, and how they're doing it though is they're stopping the usage of $50 and $20 bill euros. I guess they're not dollars, euros. The 50 bill euros and the 20 bill euros. There's an expiration date on them now, so where they're taking them out of circulation, and it's like watching them, it makes you think about what's going on in America. Like,
Yeah, it's like
think about it. Everywhere you go now, not everywhere, but a lot of places don't take cash. So what's about to come next? They're about to come out with a digital currency.
dang,
That's not
taking
crypto.
cash.
Yeah.
That's not crypto. And it's because it's not crypto, that means it's not on the blockchain, which means that the government can track every dollar you spend, which I ain't jacking that. But
Yeah, bro.
we could have a whole other podcast
That's a
about
whole
that.
ass episode.
We could have a whole other podcast about that.
That is kind of crazy. So you were in Atlanta and you were with Atlantic or Authentic Empire.
Yeah.
How'd you get linked up with those guys?
Through Instagram, for real. I was dropping some music, like some reels and like my stories and stuff. And a few of the A&Rs had came past my page and stuff like that. So I was going back and forth with them through the DM and stuff. Ended up going out there with them. What was that last year? Meeting with them, actually going to the building, their facility and stuff. Talked some stuff over with them. Was trying to take my music career to the next level. So I got some opinions from them. And then, about like 2-3 months later, we came up with a plan. I was back down there, shot a vid, recorded 2 singles, you feel me? And we was just going from there.
Were they like, who in the industry has been like showing you love other than anybody else?
Yeah, I be having like people on my gram all the time. Core, he follow me on the gram. He be watching my stories. Yeah, I gotta still do a song with him. Let me see who else. It'd be a couple like they just be coming through my page. I be like, sometimes I check my views. I be like, oh shit, what's the name? Just watch my jank. Like what's the name? Fat Joe. He watched my story. Jada Kiss. I talked to him in the DM. He watched my story. I did the dollar for dollar challenge with for Yo Gotti not too long ago. What's it called? He got some people on his label I fuck with. I fuck with the nigga 10%. Yeah, I be going back and forth with him in the DM. He be showing love. People that I met from the label at Authentic Empire, his name Jeezy Escobar. I fuck with him. He cool. They be showing love. Like, they don't be on no like weird shit on the gram. Yeah, I got to meet Leaf Ward. I opened up for him back in 2020 when he came to Delaware at the Queen.
Okay.
He was there. Rocky was there. Neek Bucks, he from New York, he was there. So it was artists I fuck with. You feel me? I got to chat with them a little bit.
That's what's up.
What's your favorite show that you've done?
My favorite show?
Yeah.
It had to be my homecoming at St. George's.
Okay.
Bro, that joint was so crazy, bro. Like that, after I did that, bro, I was really like, damn, like, I felt like a superstar, bro.
Yeah.
I just felt like a superstar. And then I did the joint at the Queen. I could see that performance molded me into like a better performer. It was like such a big stage. It was really like a whole learning experience for me because like that's the biggest stage I ever was on.
Yeah.
And
It was a pretty packed house too.
yeah. So I was like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah, it really took it like it was an experience. It really made me like think about some stuff. I got it recorded, so I was watching like my body movement, like
Right.
you feel me? Studying like the way I performed and stuff, figure out like what I could perfect going forward.
Got to get that film in.
You gotta watch
that
film.
study.
You gotta watch
bro.
film. It don't matter
Gotcha.
what you doing. Watch film.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Do you like practice performing at all? Like
Yeah.
how do you prepare for a performance?
I'm in the crib, you feel me? Cut the song on, grab my remote. Let's
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I just lock in. I be in that zone. Like now that I didn't got the experience, like it's like in my mind, like I'm on the stage. You
Right.
feel me? So I practice it at the crib. I also watch like people, like artists I look up to that's good performers. Like watch their videos on YouTube, see what they do, how they interact with the crowd and stuff like that. And then like, so when my shows come up, I'm ready. Like I switch it up. I do a couple different things. I'm gonna always do the turn me up thing. I do this thing where I be like, yo, on 3, we gonna say turn me up. 1, 2, 3, turn me up. After I hear that, bro, I be locked in.
Turn the fuck up, right?
Like, get my energy. Like that's the whole thing with the turn me up. Like it's all about the energy. So
Energy plays a huge difference in everything. Like as soon as you get that energy boost, I feel like you can conquer the fucking world, bro. Like,
yeah,
that shit fire.
Especially like if you have like a crowd full of people and they all giving you their energy.
yeah.
On some spirit bomb shit.
It's like back
Yes.
to back. Yeah.
So that reminds me, we were just at the Queen on Friday. Benny the Butcher performed. Shout out Hero. He opened up.
Yeah, shout out to Hero. He was opened
Yeah.
up for Benny. That shit was lit.
Shout out my dog Hero, man.
Yes, sir.
We got some shit on the way too. Me and Hero.
I'm excited to hear that one.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear that one.
Yeah.
But like while we were there, like everyone was standing like for like a lot of the openers, they were standing far away from the stage. Like they weren't even up there. But
Yeah.
then like one artist came up and I was literally talking about it. I was like, if I was performing, I'd have told everybody to step the fuck
Bro,
up.
it was like 10 seconds
Yeah.
after you said that. He was like, move up to the front.
Like I'm not
he was
walking
like-
on the stage until everybody's up at the front.
Yeah, bro. Like I had some performances like that. My whole thing. Yeah, I did like similar stuff like that. Like, yo, pull up. Y'all
Right.
come to the front real quick.
Yeah.
You feel me? Y'all get listen to this song. Y'all might fuck with this shit. Turn the song on. Sure enough, he was feeling me. So
Right.
it's all about like when you about to go in front of a crowd that don't know you yet. Your first impression is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel me? If you about to just go up there and act like they not there, you feel me? Then they gonna act like you not there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you interact with them, okay, we tuned in, you got our attention. Let's see what you got. That's what they gonna be on. So
And even if it's only 5 people in the stand, like perform like it's a packed out arena.
yeah,
Every time.
that's what I do now, bro. Like I treat every show like I'm performing at the Queen, the Wells Fargo Center. Like I treat it like it's the biggest show of my life.
Right. Because the next one could be. You know what I mean? You
that's
don't know
what I'm
who's in the
saying.
stands.
You don't know who watching.
Right. And even if you gain one listener, that's just another fan, you know? It all adds up in the end.
Facts. Real quick, I just want to apologize to y'all for coming on here looking like this because we gonna get this shit done by any means. I ain't
boy
been
had a
asleep
rough
yet.
weekend.
I ain't been asleep yet, nigga. Like I ain't been asleep yet, but we gonna get this shit done. I'm over here getting through it.
Yeah, we had a good weekend. You like going out having a good time? Or?
Yeah, bro. I was at Lincoln Homecoming last night. It
Oh,
was pretty
shit.
cool. Yeah, I got a cousin that go up there. I was kicking it with my cousin.
I know
for
that
a
was
little-
crazy.
Yeah, it was turned up there. Yeah, Lincoln a good joint. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I would have went to school, I probably would have went to Lincoln or did a show.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
What's your go-to drink when you go out?
Go to drink. I'm a tequila boy.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I just switched over to tequila.
Yo,
But not even like completely switched over though, like because I was heavy on the Captain and Coke for a minute. I was heavy on the rum, but that tequila it's a different type of vibe. It gets you like
activated.
It makes you in a party.
yeah, like Jose. I fuck with Jose, Don Julio, La Casa.
Casa.
I forget what that other junk called. It start with a T. It's like turd. Yeah,
I know
like
exactly what you're trying to say. Fuck, that's just right there.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Maybe if I took a nap, I'd be able to.
Right. We had some nasty shit last night.
That 818.
I will never drink that shit again.
Yeah, that 818 was garbage.
Boo boo, bro.
Kevin Hart just came out with a new joint. I gotta try it. Everybody saying that joint is supposed
Tequila?
to be it. Yeah.
I think I heard of that shit too.
I heard The Rock has tequila.
Everybody coming.
Everybody got tequila. Everybody got liquor, bro.
Yeah.
That shit. That's what sells.
That's what everybody
bro.
drinking.
Everybody drinking.
Yeah, man, tell Rick Ross I need a Bel Air deal, man.
Facts, right? Yo,
Give me a
we'll
Bel Air.
sponsor it on the pod. We'll
I'll
have
put
that
it
shit
right here.
there.
Everybody get a cup.
Bro,
Tag
that's
Rick
my
Ross
shit.
in the comments.
Thanks. Tag that, man.
So I'm curious, who's that on your chain?
That's my grandfather. Yeah, that's my grandfather, Charles Gill. I lost him to cancer back in 2019. He was really like an inspiration to my music. At the time, right before he passed away, I dropped my first tape. He really was like, he knew I wanted to do music. I always had conversations with him. He was also into music too. He used to do like radio shows, sing, all that. So he knew about the music industry. So he would give me the rundown on everything, basically, about music. Everything I needed to know, he told me and was teaching me. Yeah, so like, he not here now, but like he in spirit. Right. I mean, I got him tatted on my arm, keep him on my chin. So always keep him with me. You feel me?
That's what's up, man. Sorry to hear you lost him.
Facts.
Appreciate
but
that.
But like you said, he live on through your music.
Yeah, you feel me? I know he looking down. He proud of me. That's why I be like, that's a really big drive, like with the music, knowing that he like expected so much out of me, and he knew I was gonna be great even before I knew. Like he used to tell me that all the time, and I ain't have a clue. I ain't know what I'd be doing with my life for real. But he planted that seed in me, so it's like it gave me the motivation to just keep going for real.
That's what's up, man. So we're gonna change the gears a little bit, but before we do that, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that red button,
please,
and the bell,
please.
Red button, man.
You know what I mean? You want to plug anything in the middle of the show?
Got anything you want to plug?
You want to plug something? I know y'all got to tap into that indie artist.
Yeah, tap into that indie artist.
Yeah, we got the album out, indie artist, on all platforms. Follow me on Instagram, 302Smoove. Follow me on Twitter, 302Smoove_. TikTok, I be on there. I got some good content on that, John. I be on there bidding.
Right. TikTok they be hating on us, bro. Yeah. They be hitting us with the community guidelines. We just need to get more consistent though.
TikTok cool. Like TikTok, like one of my favorite social medias. I ain't gonna lie. I like TikTok and I like Twitter.
You know what I don't like about TikTok is how much of your time it can just steal from you without even like.
Bro,
you don't even know it happened. Like it's like you just
totally right, bro. I be on TikTok for an hour. I'm like, I was only supposed to be on here to like look at something right quick.
Facts.
Somebody sent me something.
That's exactly what it is.
I'm on the For You page watching 40 videos. All them Jones
you
funny.
scrolling a while and then that chick come up like, psst, you've been scrolling for a minute.
Yeah,
think it's time to take a break. Like, shut up.
You lose track of time.
Quickly.
So
with the On the Low podcast, we like to get into dating, talk about girls a little bit.
Oh shit, he took my job today. Go ahead.
Yeah, I had to. So
go ahead.
Give me a red flag in a woman. What like when you see something you gotta run away?
Like if a John, it'd be a lot of them. All right, let me get straight into it, man.
Yeah, get straight to it.
All right, so like I don't like, they call themselves like the bad bitches. I don't like calling them bitches because they, you feel me, they females, they women. But that's what they, that's what they call themselves, you feel me? Like Jones, they be pretty, they be super bad, but they let it go to their head. So it's like, I don't like that. You
Too
feel
much
me?
ego.
Got that overinflated.
Yeah, it's like you got the airhead. Like, I don't like that. Like, I'm the type of nigga that's gonna dumb you down. You feel me? Like, yo, shorty, like, yeah, you pretty and all, but like, that ain't everything in the world. You feel me?
Yeah, like
Facts.
Like, what can you do for me? How can you make both our lives better at the end of the day, other than just being pretty and, you know what I mean? Because like you said, that's not everything.
That's what a relationship is about, is making each other's lives easier. So if you can't do that, then what's the point?
Facts.
What's the point? Ain't no point.
My boy Deke asked us the other day. It was a really good question. He said, like, if you were a woman, what are red flags that they should look out in men?
Shit. Like, I'm trying to think.
The facts, right?
It makes you think. It's one of those questions that
one.
make you think. Like
That make me think, bro. Cause like, I wonder what like a John would say like, would be my red flag.
Right.
yeah, I already know what my shits would be. I already know what my red flags would be. Girls would be like, I tell them one thing and do another, but more so like, I'm so nice to women that sometimes they think it can go somewhere further than I'm really about to go. Like, you feel me? But I'm also straight up to where I tell them, but my actions don't show that because I'm a gentleman.
Right.
A woman see a gentleman, she gonna start.
Yeah,
You feel me?
it's like when
And so it's hard to toe that
being
line.
a nice dude, they consider that a red flag because it's like that's what girls like females they look forward to. Like if you like a lot of people say, "Oh, you're social, you're too social." I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just cool,
Right.
Like, I ain't really
Thanks.
I be laid back, but it's like I could start a conversation. You feel me? Like I'm just cool. Like why I gotta be all uptight?
Right. And if you really like look deeper into it, when they say they don't like that sociable dude, that's actually what they want.
Yeah,
That
so it's
sociable
like,
dude is who's fucking. like what? That sociable dude is who's getting all of that. So like
Women always whatever they say they don't want in a man, they don't like. That's
what they be
fucking
wanting,
looking
bro.
for. That's what they want. They want that dickhead asshole.
they be trying to Jedi mind trick niggas
They be trying.
into listening, bro.
and they don't even know
confused.
they doing that. They don't even know they doing that shit.
They be trying to have us confused, bro. Me, I'm not going for it.
You know what's the funny part is though? Most of y'all confused. That like
Right.
most guys be confused out here getting finessed, hustled, all of that. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, another red flag. It's like, if you gonna ask me for like favors and stuff, and like I just met you, or like we not even on that type time.
Yeah.
Why do you feel comfortable to be like? You feel like I should be like spoiling you and like doing all this stuff for you and stuff. It's like I just met you, or like we not even on that.
Right. If I haven't
Like-
broke bread, like just me wanting to do it.
Yeah, like me, I'm gonna do something out of the kindness of my heart.
facts.
Right.
Girls, they expect you like,
They
oh, you
expect-
in my DM, cash at me. I'm like,
For what? Like
Out of here.
Like,
flag on the
what you think this is? Like, but like, it's dudes I heard that be doing that. So now they think that's the vibe. They be thinking niggas is on that. Man, shame on you niggas, man.
They fucking up the game for us, bro.
Shame
bro.
on you niggas, y'all being a bad example. Feel me?
Talk to them. Let them
Talk
know.
to 'em. Talk to
Spitting
'em.
right now.
Talk that shit. Nah, they need to hear this.
They need to hear that shit.
They need to hear
Like,
this.
bro, that shit be busting me. I be like, we not even on that. Like, your first text out of the blue in the middle of the day. Yo, can you cash at me? Can you buy me food? This, that, and the third. Like, damn, you ain't even asked me how I was doing.
Facts.
Facts. That's the same. It's the same shit as that girl who walks up to you in the bar and is like, "You trying to give me a drink, or you should buy me a drink, or however they want to do it." I'm like, "You don't go buy it yourself."
Females, that's a red flag. Y'all gotta cut that shit out.
Yo, if there's any women listening,
Say that for your man or whoever you on that type time with. You feel me?
Facts.
Just don't be asking any nigga. You feel me? You gonna scare the right nigga away doing that type shit.
exactly.
You feel me?
Like for if any women listening, probably like two of y'all, maybe. I don't know. They don't, they don't be
Facts.
tapping into the show, but
Nah, I was looking at the numbers. We got like damn, I can't remember right now. My
was it a
brain
good
is off.
percentage?
It was more than 2. It was more than 2%.
Okay.
It was a good percentage. I can't remember though. I was looking at it like 3-4 days ago.
But if y'all are listening, here's a little tip: if a man wants to do it, he's gonna do it.
Oh, that's
So,
a fact.
If you have to ask for it, it's just gonna turn him away.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it in his own time, whenever he feels is the right time.
And to be honest, if you ask for it, it might make him not want to do it because
Oh,
That's me.
Yeah, if you ask for it and then you keep asking for it, why are you just gonna sit and wait? Like,
Yeah.
Now you're not getting it.
Yeah, it's like, you forced it, sweetheart.
Facts.
You forced it.
big facts. There's this is kind of switching gears again, but there's been this a lot going on as far as like YouTube. Since we're on YouTube, let's talk about YouTube for a little bit.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate got kicked off everything. You know who Andrew Tate is? You heard of him?
We got like a podcast or something.
Andrew Tate is he was like the world's most Googled man last month or like the month before.
Yeah.
He's 4-time kickboxing world champion. He pretty much started making content talking about women and talking about life and how men should better themselves. But he would say it so raw and like in your face with it that a lot of people felt some type of way about how he said it.
Yeah.
He got kicked off everything.
You being soft, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yo,
Facts.
Y'all gotta learn how to take the truth and you apply that to your life.
Exactly. Exactly.
If somebody gonna call you out on your flaws, it's a flaw. Like, you should probably look at that and be trying to make some adjustments.
Yeah, like when you sugarcoat shit, people don't take the message as they should. They take it as like you're okay as you are. Like, but if it's really like something that you need to work on, you got to give it to them fucking 100% straight.
Yeah.
Now,
exactly. And that's kind of where I was going with that was our freedom of speech is kind of getting like taken away to a certain degree, because think about it. Andrew Tate was literally speaking his mind on camera on YouTube. Sneeko just got banned off YouTube too, doing the same thing, speaking his mind. So now it's starting to get to a point where how we live in America with the First Amendment, not the third, the fourth, the first one.
that's the first shit they wrote down.
Freedom of speech, bro.
The very first one is freedom of speech, but now niggas getting kicked off of their own platforms for speaking.
They becoming soft, bro.
It's crazy. Insanity.
Yeah, and he's like, because like a lot of the stuff they were taking to ban him and getting pissed off about was from like 5-6 years ago. Like from like some time ago, and they're taking long content, like 2-hour long episodes of shit,
Yeah.
Chopping it up.
30 seconds.
It's like, bro, if he ain't put nobody business out there, he just speaking his mind. He not doing no harm. If you don't want to hear it, don't listen. Don't tune in.
Facts.
Exactly.
But like they took those little parts, got mad at it, and where was I going with that? I forgot. Long-term content, cut it up, got mad, and like I said, they were from a little bit ago, and like in time now he's like, yeah, maybe I should have said it wrong, but I stand on I said it wrong, but I stand on what I said. The message he was trying to portray, the way he could have worded things better. There's some shit he could have worded better.
Yeah, because he does say some off the wall shit, but it's like you can tell he's
a lot of it's satire.
There's a very sarcastic element to it, the way he talks, and I'll be thinking that's just hilarious. But a lot of people get mad, they get dumb sensitive, and that just shows you the clown world that we live in. It's nuts.
Man, y'all need to tighten up, man.
Facts, right?
I'm gonna take some criticism. I had to take a lot of criticism when I started, like with just being an artist, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, I don't get in my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I take it and I better myself. I apply it to my work. You feel me?
Right. What would you say is like the best piece of criticism you've ever received?
When people like back then, I was like a lot of my songs used to be rushed because I didn't have a lot of money to pay for the 5-hour block. I book an hour and be trying to get 4 songs done.
Damn.
So I get the 4 songs done, but like, listen, my homies listen to it, bro. That joint, you feel me? You could have took your time, a little bit more time with that joint. So I was like, all right, I learned from that. What I started doing. If it take me a whole session to finish one song, all right, cool. We're gonna get this joint right. Stop half-assing things like that. Shit, like certain stuff I talk about in my music, the way like I present myself and stuff like that. My mom, like everybody in my family always encouraged me to be different. You feel me? You want to be a rapper, like you want an influencer, be different, be yourself. Like I encourage that a lot though. I like being myself. How I'm gonna do it wrong if I'm myself?
Exactly.
Facts.
And like we said earlier, if you don't like it, don't listen. Don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's not for you, it's not for you. Like that's how I feel with the podcast. I know this isn't for everybody.
Exactly.
Especially some of our episodes, we really get into some shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We be talking about some shit.
we be getting into some shit.
To where I know them sensitive people who don't like Andrew Tate, they be feeling some type of way.
They probably feel some type of way. No, we've had some shit like hate comments on on the.
Yeah, we had a couple haters in the comments, bro. But all that means is that we on the right path.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's all
what
that
come with
means.
it. That's what come with it.
That's
You ain't got
all
no
that-
haters, you ain't popping.
Who's that? Richie.
You ain't got no haters. You ain't poppin'.
Yo, that was like our
He
pregame
said, I'm
song.
standing on the table. Nah, yo, what?
That was our pregame song
What?
in high school when we play football. Someone would have the speaker playing that shit. You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. And then go get shit on. But
Chill. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We got shitted on by St. George's. Our
nah,
senior
yeah,
year,
they
bro.
fucked us up. That was probably
We played in the rain. Like there was like a monsoon. They moved the game up to a Thursday, bro, and niggas got.
yeah. We caught like the beginning of that monsoon. St. George's, they put
Hey,
together
bro.
for good football program over there.
Yeah, we hold it down. You feel me? We do our thing.
Right. So
We
you
can.
play football
Yeah, I used to.
and you
That's
played.
interesting.
You said running back and corner.
Yeah, I was running back in corner.
Word. So how has like football helped you in life? Is there any lessons you learned?
It kept me out of. I started playing sports so I could be productive and stay out of trouble, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like being productive with my time. I don't like having a lot of free time because if I got a lot of free time, I end up getting into stuff I ain't supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started playing sports, and then it was something I liked to do anyway. Like I had a love for the game. I also ran track, and I played basketball. So I was busy all year round.
Yeah, that's all three of the major sports right there.
Yeah, staying in shape, all that.
And that's a fact though. They say idle hands do the devil's work. You can't be sitting still. You got to be doing something.
Yeah, bro.
If you have too much free time, you're bound to get into some bullshit.
Yeah.
You're bound to because you're gonna get
Bound
bored
to.
and then just go look around.
Especially as like young men in like middle school, high school, because that's when you're the most curious.
Yeah, bro. So I was
Yeah.
trying to stay busy as possible. I was doing music, sports, and I was working. I was working at McDonald's at the time.
How was that?
McDonald's, it was my first job. You feel me? Everybody got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
I was willing to do what I had to do to get the bag.
I feel you. I was working at a Walgreens in high school.
Yeah,
Cash
Walgreens
register.
cool, though.
I was all right. It wasn't too bad. I would have school all day, football practice till about 6:30, and I'm clocked in at 7:30 till like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Like 4 nights a week.
Then I started working at Foot Locker too. I was working at McDonald's and Foot Locker.
Oh, you was getting them sneaker discounts.
Yeah, you feel me? I had to get fly. You feel me?
Yeah.
I had to get fly.
That's the man on the inside.
Facts, right?
I know when you still had the job. I'd know somebody.
Shit, I got like cousins and shit that work at like DTLR now. So I be getting hit up sometimes. I don't even care about buying shit no more though.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Like I don't really care about buying stuff like that anymore. Like clothes and shit. Like
Yeah,
first of all, you never gonna see me buy designer because I'm not paying $400 more for the same cotton with a different logo. You're not gonna see me. I'm just not gonna do it, bro. Like Nike, if you count that as like name brand, cool. I rock some Nike. I'm calling it a day, bro. I'm a sweatpants and hoodie type of guy.
Yeah, bro. Like nowadays, like I know a lot of people with clothing brands, like friends of mine and stuff. So
Yeah, I was
be
just about to
trying-
ask you about that.
I be rocking their stuff. You feel me? Whatever they got, I be rocking it.
Yeah, like if you're gonna spend all that money on a Louis shirt, why not support your bro right next to you?
You feel me? I'm gonna rock my folk stuff before I go and go to the mall. Like I don't really go to the mall like that no more.
Right.
Just to get like sneakers and stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I be rocking my folk stuff for real.
That's what's up, man. So we're about to let's wrap it up here. I think this was a great ass interview. So
I think it was too.
do you have give us an honest review of the show? How do you feel about coming?
I like this show, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Y'all on to something great, man.
Appreciate it. Do you have any questions for us?
Shit. What made y'all want to start doing this?
Yo, so really, like we was just talking about I've always wanted to make content in some form. I always wanted to just make a YouTube channel with the guys or something, but we just never did it.
We never pieced it together. Like we never actually did the shit, and then the opportunity got ooped to us off the backboard, and we caught that bitch and banged it.
Yeah,
So
see.
Yeah, we're in my this is the office I work in, and my broker he had bought some of the equipment to start a podcast for the brokerage, like a real estate podcast, just for him and his like agents can come on and shit like that. So we had the equipment there and the space. He was like, man, we've been talking about a podcast for a little bit.
Yo, there it go.
We always have conversations like this.
Kind of pass that up. You feel me?
Exactly.
Get the
So-
opportunity, take it.
Exactly. Plug the shit in and just started talking.
started talking about some nonsense.
Nah,
bro.
them first few episodes we recorded is some nonsense. We was talking about
bro, we was talking about
whatever,
some
bro.
bullshit, yo.
I'm gonna tune in. I gotta watch them James. I gotta watch the first James.
Like the first, a lot of the first ones are just on Spotify and like streaming platforms.
Yeah.
We didn't start the YouTube until a few months ago,
Yeah, what was that, like June?
something like that. Brett Coxey was our first video interview.
I think that was May.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
That was one of my favorites.
Shout out to Brett.
Shout out
I ain't
Brett.
seen you in a while, bro. I wonder what you doing.
Yeah, he's a producer out here in Dover. He's
Word?
he's fucking nice. He was signed to
Holla at me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'll get
He
you
worked
connected.
with he's worked with Shorty.
Yeah.
Shorty, some Baltimore niggas.
He's got a Mozzie placement
Yeah. I'm gonna follow him on the gram. Make
for sure. I'll send you his shit for sure.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
yeah, and then we didn't even plan on like making it music, like tuned into like interviewing artists and shit.
You know how that happened was so boom. So when we first started, the mics that the broker had, that your broker got,
Yeah.
he got the Amazon, the $50 cheap ass mics. I was looking at them shits, and in my head I was like, bro, I want niggas to come up here and freestyle. And I was like, nah, but if they gonna freestyle, they not rapping into these. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have that shit sounding bad. Like, nah.
Yeah, because we tested it. Like we just threw a beat on and
Yeah,
started
do it.
rapping into it, and then
Yeah.
it just did not sound good at all.
said, nah, fuck that.
Judge though, bro. I feel like I'm in a booth right now. I'm gonna make a record.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So then we started putting our money into it. Got
Yeah,
the
threw some
better
bread into
equipment.
it. Got the whole setup, bro.
Yeah, and this
Whole
thing,
setup.
I love this fucking thing. It does everything for us.
Bro, you just gotta press a button.
Record, edit, fucking. It already
Compressor.
has the compressor on it, a de-esser, like anything you need for a podcast. It really just makes it happen. And then we got this one specifically because you can play music while you're recording as well. You play whatever sounds you want, really.
It's hard.
So it really made the freestyles just simple.
Yeah.
Like we don't even have to load up a beat. We literally plug the laptop in and play it off YouTube.
Y'all doing your thing, man.
And it's
Keep
not
going.
good. Appreciate you, bro. I want
Appreciate
to
it,
appreciate
man.
you coming out.
Thanks.
This was a fire episode. I'm glad I got to meet you, bro.
Thanks.
Sure gonna link again.
Popping out.
Go ahead, plug everything again one more for the last time. Indie artists, tap into that shit. All streaming
in.
You know
platforms.
what I mean? 302Smoove. I'm on all platforms. Follow me on Instagram at 302Smoove. Follow me on Twitter at 302Smoove_. TikTok 302Smoove. You feel me? You can Google me if you wanted to. 302Smoove, no space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
sir.
Look at that
Smoove,
shit.
the Smoove is SMOOVE. Make sure y'all go get my new album, man. Indie artist out on all platforms. Appreciate y'all.
Go tap in. Official on the low on Instagram. You can find me in the bio. I'm at 302Kev.
You can find my name in the bio as well. I'm at BLU13.
And we'll holla at y'all next time.
We out, gang.
We out.
It's a shame how many bitches giving out they brain. They attracted to men with status. I'm teaching you the game. Don't you worry about a bitch. Don't you worry about the fame. Just focus on your grind and watch that money fall like rain. I maneuver through these flows like a nigga on a jet ski. Your bitch steady peeping chill, bro. She don't impress me. Niggas tryna